Hello everybody, Astocky here and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play of the complete Yogscast pack. Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. In this episode I am going to do some more dart craft because I found out there are a bunch of more cool things that I can do with darts craft and I thought it would be good to do them. But before we do that, I just want to quickly show you the changes that have happened to the base since the last time you guys would have seen it. So it looks a little bit different now. There are probably also more of these force tree logs, force log trees, force trees, whatever you call them. And that's changed a little bit. Not a lot. I've also probably got a bit more lava than the last time you guys saw. You know, it's just doing its thing, just constantly making more, which is brilliant. But yeah, this, I now have filled that back in, created a door, and then kind of pretty much enclosed this. My son loves Minecraft and he was desperate to do something to help me, so I let him help me basically fix this. So we just spent a lot of time cutting down trees, coming up here and building. And we've also got it set up so that there can be a second level. I just haven't done that yet, so the only problem I'm going to have is I believe the elevator was going to come up somewhere around here, but I think I might use it to be an elevator into the mines now. Ooh. Also, I can't work out how to get rid of this. When I go to options and put it on recipe mode, the whole global thing, world thing has really been messing with me, and it's been causing me a lot of trouble. But what I've done now is broken all of these off, but I did work out that if I use my crescent hammer, which is in my tool chest, that I can actually turn off power to machines that I don't want to have it. So I'm going to get some more lead now. Some more lead where you're in the ingots chest. So I believe it's 2 lead, a piece of glass, and 6 redstone. And that should allow me to make, hope I got this right, some more of those leadstone energy conduits. And now I can hook it up and then unhook it, and it shouldn't be using any power. No, it's not. And then I reconnect it, and then it's draining power. Perfect. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Now the other thing is, just here there were some force shards that were appearing, and I'm not sure if I told you or not, but you can throw them in here, and not only do they give you a bucket of force, they also give you, I think it's 10 points towards the next tier of upgrade. So that's pretty cool. So I have a bunch of things that I need to do here. So where is my force sword? Force sword. Now I believe this works. You can take any force tool and you can basically just smash it down into a force shard, and then you can stick it in here and turn it into, like I said, you can turn it into different points and things like that. It didn't do me any good then, but the reason I did that is because I'm about to make a new one anyway. So I'm going to grab a bunch of my force nuggets. 1, 2, yeah, why not? Let's just take 4. And then we need some force sticks. So you can see my sorting system is a bit better now. We've got dirt, gravel, cobble, glass, wood. So in here I have lots and lots of force logs and some force planks. But I have a plan for what it is that I want. And that is, I'm going to make a sword. And where mob drops? There we go. I should be able to put more than one claw on, and flint. And this should make me a good sword. So we want force sword. We want that. That, can I put a... Excellent, so I can put 2 lots of damage and 1 lot of flint on there. And let's get this thing to go. Got plenty of power already stored in it, and quite a lot of liquid force already. Now the other thing that I don't know if I told you or not with force tools is they actually have a slot in them for force. Where'd my force axe go? There it is. So you can press F to bring up the force inventory, and you can put buckets of force and things in there. Now the way that you get a bucket of force is you take a bucket, you place it in here, and you infuse it. But what I have ended up doing, because I accidentally did it off camera, I thought rather than waste it, I just stuck it down here. So here we now have bucket of force. So what I can do is I can grab this force rod that's already had some use and press F. And if I put the bucket of force in it, what will happen is the rod, there you go, has repaired itself. And now if I press F, you can see it's got 925. So it used 75 out of the 1,000 force that was in it to basically repair itself. And that works with all of the force tools, which basically makes them infinitely repairable as long as you have force. And that's pretty cool. Now what makes this sword cool, other than the fact that it does damage too, is it has that effect on it called grinding. And what grinding does... actually, let's see if this will tell us now. Grinding. Certain items and mob drops to be ground into powdery substances or other useful materials. But what it allows you to do on a sword is kill mobs and do certain cool things with them. Once it goes dark, I'll demonstrate. The next thing I wanted to do though, which is the reason why I got these, is make some force shears. Because one of these, I think it could be lapis, I can only put on shears. Yeah, each one of these can pretty much only go on one thing. So lapis, I put most of the lapis I found in the nether on top of this pick here. So you can see it's now up to 227. But now we have force shears of rainbow. Now force shears are not just your regular kind of shear. They're much cooler than that. And what makes force shears super cool, I'm going to brave the night, because like I said, I want to also demonstrate what this sword can do. But yeah, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to shave this sheep. Bloop. And we got magenta wool. That's what the rainbow add-on does. It basically allows you to turn... it seems to only give a single drop though. Oh no, there we go, double. But yeah, it makes basically any drop that comes off multicolored, which is really cool if you haven't got a lot of dye. You still can't turn it back into dyes, so you know you couldn't turn it into lapis, but you do have the ability. Hang on, knew that seemed odd. My son's been playing today, like I said, and he's rather young, so yeah, he plays on peaceful. So here we have cows. This is the cool thing that force shears can do. You can basically extract the drops from mobs without necessarily having to kill them. So they will now, in the same way that sheep do, they will now regrow their leather. And I will demonstrate a way later on to make that even work a bit better than that. So did that do anything? No, it did not. Never mind. I'll keep bad zombie. Yeah, basically what happens is you have an option when you kill things for them to drop a certain kind of essence. And if they do drop their essence, you can actually bottle it and do certain things with it. None of them seem to be dropping essence though, which is pretty annoying. Ooh. Okay. That didn't go so well. It didn't go so well at all. It's okay. We'll make it morning. We have our... It's okay. I got this. I hate the fact that I had to lose so much experience. Come on, break. He's totally gonna kill me. Ah! Okay. Okay, I think I keep a spare sword for just such an occasion. Okay, I thought I kept a spare sword for just such an occasion. Well, it's a lot of gold. Without my armor too, I'm kind of a little easier to hurt. And without any food, why have I got no food? I guess you don't restore your food when you respawn anymore. I do remember reading something about that. Maybe it's a mod or something. Okay. Kill me once, shame on me. Kill me twice, really shame on me. Kill me a third time, embarrassing. Oh, wow, that armor's really helping him too. Okay, oh, another one. Okay, wow, that was tougher than I was hoping for. They were like rapid shot. Okay. Get to clear out all these death points now. Talk about embarrassing. Well, I can just use you. All this wool and all these different colours. I don't know what to get rid of, so I'll get rid of nothing. I will just run really fast. So yeah, this isn't how I had planned this to go. There can't be a spider in here. Must be underneath. Wool, 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 wool. There now. Mob drops. You, and you, and you. Though you're probably more of a powder than a drop. Ah, I've got that. Armor myself up just a touch. Should be good to go now. Definitely need a pressure plate, but I think the way I built that, it's not ideal for pressure plates. I built things a bit too close together. You know, what can you do? Okay, so let's clear these death points. And let's see what other things we have to add, because I think this is where it starts to get good. Oh, actually, no, I wanted one more thing I wanted to demonstrate my force shears. And that is over here at my piggy farm. And that is, whoop. I'm not sure how humane that is, but I now have 3 strips of bacon off my pigs. You get to stay in there now. One of them just ate my dirt. Okay. So yes, I'm not sure how humane that is, but it is what it is. Again, we'll just keep topping that up, and as long as we keep it full, it'll just keep pumping lava out and keep filling that up. So now is probably as good a time as any to demonstrate one other thing you can do with liquid force. It doesn't just work in the way I'm going to demonstrate, it works in quite a lot of different ways. But if we take it, you can see how I'm injured and hungry. If I jump in here, you can see it shakes me around a whole lot. But then it actually makes me regenerate, even if normally I wouldn't regenerate because where my food bar is. So that's a pretty cool thing. The other thing is, I believe that it also, there you go, heals animals. So you can see him there, 3, 4. It's causing him to regenerate. It's also causing him to pop his skin back on so that you can get more bacon from him. So that's pretty cool. All yeah, I believe it's all passive and friendly mobs get healed, and I believe all of the zombie and evil type ones actually get hurt by it. So that's kind of cool. And I think it's reason enough for me to keep a bucket on me. So we've got tool, tool, tool. You are a block. Actually no, whoa, it's weird. Where did my bowls go? They must be in the food. They are indeed. That was not what I was hoping for. Okay, we got this. You, and you, and you, and then you. 2 more bowls of fruit. They're actually a pretty good way to feed oneself. I haven't been doing a lot of it. Now the other thing is string. What I found out is if you take a piece of wool and you stick it in the pulverizer, it pulverizes and you get string out. Now doing that, I've got, you can see, quite a bit of string here, and the reason for that is to make 2 of these things. Now these are used, that was really weird, sorry about that. So you use sticks, planks and these, and you can make a sieve. So I'm going to do that right now, and hopefully I won't have any problems with it this time. I actually need 2 more sticks. Bam, a sieve. Now, so what sieves can do is some pretty cool stuff. You can take cobblestone, you can take dirt, you can take sand. I'm going to take gravel, and you put it in, and you just hold down right click, and boop, stuff pops out. Holy heck! You have a really rare chance of getting anything. In this particular case, I got a heap of stuff. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting any of that. Nice. Yeah, you normally get one thing, but because there's so many mods in this pack, they must have ended up giving you a small chance of getting so many things that you end up getting a bunch of stuff. That's okay, I don't really mind that. I'm not going to abuse it. I drop a quicksilver too. Cool. What I was going to show you though is I think it's dirt you can use. And dirt's quite good because it has a faint chance of giving you lots of different kinds of seeds. Plus it gives you these stones, and I'll show you what you can do with stones in a second. Yeah, I'm just getting stones. But what you can do with stones is you can actually throw them at mobs. And they actually are a reasonable ranged weapon. Not the best by any shape. And it might appear... Oh, there you go, carrot seeds. And you really do have to sift a lot of dirt, as you can see, to get different things. Gravel seem to work pretty well. What else have we got? Grass seeds. Now they let you grow grass in areas where you otherwise would not have grass, which can be really cool if you want to, have an area where you can have sheep and things living underground. But this, hoping there'll be a mob spawn somewhere around here. There we go. See, just like snowballs, except they actually do damage. So not the world's most useful thing. But what I will do while I'm here is 3. Haven't got my clipboard on me. No, I haven't got it on my tray. C for clipboard. Okay, there we go. Oh, getting some weird lag here at the moment. There we go. Sleeping. I hate those things at the bottom there. Astocky slain by, Astocky slain by. Stop it! Stop hurting me! So that sieve is cool. That also allows you to get some rare things, like I wouldn't have thought an emerald. But there are a number of different rare things that it will let you get, which is pretty cool. The other thing that I found out about the induction smelter, which is cool, is where are all my dusts? If I take iron powder as an example, see, I was told that I could smelt iron powder in the induction smelter. Maybe I was... Well, when I say told, I read, and maybe I was misinformed. That's okay if that's the case, it doesn't really matter too much. What is cool though, is... no, never mind. I was hoping I had some more nether redstone, because you get so much out of those. What I can do though is I can demonstrate, if I take this rich slag and that silver ore, it will actually spit out 3 silver instead of 2 silver. So it actually gives you tripling your ores instead of doubling, which is kind of cool. You don't get a lot of rich slag, and then you end up with, at the end, just this regular slag. And I'm not sure what uses regular slag has. Oh, there you go, you can make clay. We can make florbs. I have no idea what florbs are. But you can make clay or florbs with it. Ingots chest. I haven't got a lot in the way of ingots, but like I said, I did do a bit of mining off camera, so I have a few ores and a bit of boring slag. I don't... What did I want to do? Dartcraft. There was something to do with Dartcraft that I wanted to get done. Ah, yes. Okay, so I need an enchanting table. Except I don't believe I have any obsidian left. See, I have no obsidian, so I can't do one of them, but I can do the other one. So the other one requires me to get fortune cookies. This whole thing is it's a bit scatterbrained at the moment, but I definitely had some grand plans, and as usual, Minecraft got in the way by just killing me over and over and over. But what I'm going to do anyway is chop down a small junglewood tree. You're not exactly what I would call small, but for lack of a better tree presenting itself, you had just the right amount of irons to be perfect. And down we go. Now we need cocoa beans. Cocoa beans are typically everywhere in this game, except when you want them. Okay, there's some over there, good. And we appear to have a mushroom. And, ooh. The main reason why I actually added redstone to the axe was that leaf killing power, like the leaf machine gun. I love it. Okay, hearing the sounds of spawning. So let's light this place up. Whoa. Some killer lag here at the moment. I'm just going to stop the video for a second. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, hopefully that's going to be a little bit better now. But yeah, this is still not as bright as I was really hoping for. That'll be okay. Let's come down this way. Oop. Still not getting anything good from him. It would seem that this guy's already emptied the dispenser out for me. Ooh, not that one. Okay. Let's break up that tripwire, because I hate the clicking sound. Get that one as well. Don't know that I'm going to have a lot of use for it. And you, I'm sorry, you just have to die because you're being really annoying. Now, what do we have? A knowledge fragment, claws, tears, and a miniature red heart. I'll take your chest because I can always use one of those. And now I just need to... Now I just need to work out the combination. That sounded good. Maybe not so much. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's all three. Really sorry about the lagging here. This is just, I don't know what's causing it. I've given up. I have no idea why I couldn't get through just then. Not even the faintest idea. But the important thing is I got in here and I got a bucket of force. I don't really need any sticks. So I want 2 sticky pistons. I want 2 sticky pistons more than 3 sticky pistons. Yeah, definitely want them more than I want that. Redstone repeater though, meh, I can go either way. Okay, so we now have the cocoa beans we're going to need. Need to head back to my base. This is the final Dartcraft thing that I'm going to do this episode. Running. Meow. Okay. So we now have cocoa beans. You're edible, and you, and all except for one of you. Mob drop. I think arrows count as a mob drop, don't they? Raw venison do. Claws, tears, bacon, redstone to dust. That'll do for now. So I needed the crafting table, right? 2 wheat, because we need a cookie. And then we need to put beside that cookie a piece of paper. Neither of those have decided that they count as paper. So lucky I have some sugarcane. And cookie, then we go 1, 2, 3. We have 3 fortune cookies. Now the way that these fortune cookies work is you right click, you eat, and you get a fortune. This fortune is, good lord, that's not a very good fortune. What about this one? This one is, don't touch that. That is often good advice. And from what I've seen, it's almost always good advice that your parents give and you choose to ignore. I choose to ignore. It can't just be me, can it? I don't know how many of those I need. It's more than 1, less than 100, I think. Where were we? Silver, come on. So that will get me the 3 that I need for my pick. Because we are going to make a special, you got it, force pick. And then we're going to embed it with a fortune and see what happens. So, force pick, a fortune, and actually the other thing that it has that I can put on, I believe, is sugar. So we'll imbue those two onto it, and hopefully we end up with something good. Got that extra bucket of force there, so I'll put that back. And I will not keep up the bucket. And keep the bucket. So what did we end up with? We ended up with a pickaxe of fortune. Now I should be able to do the same thing and end up with a fortune 2 pickaxe. I'm ready to advance. I need to unlock that and that, so I have 2 more things to unlock before I'm ready to advance. So I wanna can I put you in here? No. Can I put you in here and defuse you? Will that work? Oh no, that's gonna, okay, that's gonna fill it up with stuff. That's gonna put like 6 buckets of liquid force into it. Not what I intended. We have to use it a lot now. What I wanted to know is, can I do that? No. No, so I can't put anything else on that pickaxe. Oh. Still got 1 bucket of force I can still put in there, and now I have this thing here, which has got a lot of force in it. It's still not as good as this one though, so I think in the end, I wish there was a way of getting the liquid force out of it so I don't just waste it all. So I'll probably use it for like mining coal and stuff like that. But what were the other 2 I needed? There's 2 more. There's that one there. I might try and upgrade a force pack with this strange item, and I might be able to get one from an enchanted book. So that one I need an enchanting table so I can get an enchanted book, and the other one I need a force pack. So clearly it's a force pack upgrade, which takes, yeah, not too much, but the force pack itself takes 4 force ingots. So yeah, I can use some gold. Gold should work. I've got lots of gold. So now we just need some leather, which is in the mob drop chest. And I need a chest, which I have one in my inventory. So let's see how we go with this. We have that. I think that's how it went. Swap them around. There we have a force pack. And then we need to make, using wool, and upgrade, so that I have 5 more pieces of leather. Sure, this time it was wool in the corners, and then leather, and then a force ingot. Excellent. This lag is really annoying. Now this has happened once before, and it just kind of went away by itself when I just, well, I'm not entirely sure what I did. There we go, we now have twice the number of slots in this pack. Are we ready to advance yet? No, we still need that one. And that means I need an enchanting table, which means I need obsidian. So off camera, in between episodes, I'm going to go get some obsidian. I'm also going to fix this lag, because it's quite annoying. And I'm going to grow some cocoa beans. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of getting a little bit of stuff done with Darkcraft. Until next time, thank you for watching. Astocky out.